Simple Cyber Defense Security Updates for January 30th, 2020. Welcome back to Simple Cyber Defense. This week we're going to be talking about the Titan security hack. So let's begin. What is a Titan security key? A Titan security key was developed by Google as a way to protect your online accounts. The way it works is you'll see a little pop-up like this that will tell you to insert a key into your computer. And once you insert the key to your computer, after putting in your username and password, it will create a token that will be sent to the servers to verify that you are indeed the one logging in. The way it protects your account is that this key is the only device that will be able to generate this token. So without this key, no one will be able to log into your account, not even you. So what makes this problematic is that this hack has been developed as a way to circumvent that issue. With the way that these researchers have done it is they were able to duplicate the tokens that were being created by these USB keys. So that means that they no longer need your USB key in order to log into your account. So is this a big issue? Yes, this is a huge issue. However, there are some things that you need to be pointed out. First, they need physical access to your Titan key. And two, the device that is being used, like shown here, is $10,000 to have. So not the everyday hacker is not going to be able to have this. And another thing is it will take them about 6 hours to be able to create the data that they need to be able to create tokens without the Titan key. So how is this able to be done? So the researchers found out by using this tool, they were able to crack open the Titan key and throw electromagnetism waves at it so that as it's computing its token, it could generate enough data from that to predict what tokens are going to be generated, and in a very successful way. So once they have this data from the 6 hour long ordeal, then they'll have everything they need to be able to successfully create tokens whenever they wanted to. So like I said, the best thing to do here is to make sure that you keep your Titan's key secure. If you feel that your Titan key has been compromised, replace it immediately. If you ever lose your Titan keys, replace them immediately. Because if you are able to replace the key within the 6 hour window, then the duplication is useless, because the new Titan key will not have the same algorithm in it that will allow the attackers to predict what you're using, because each Titan key generates their tokens completely differently and uniquely, so that no two Titan keys can be used to log into other accounts. And based on these images here, you could obviously see that the researchers had to damage the outer shell so much that it would be impossible not to know that your Titan key has been exposed to this kind of side channel attack. So the best thing to do is just to keep an eye on your Titan key and make sure that you keep it with you at all times. This concludes this week's security updates. Be sure to keep an eye out for the next episode, and keep safe. If you like what was in this episode, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with others. For more information, to suggest a topic, or to donate, head over to simplecyberdefense.com.